And on the national stage, those warning lights are flashing every day for Joe Biden and his failing administration. Danger, Will Robinson. Yeah, one poll after another show the Democrats are in serious trouble all over the country. And if they can lose control of the city council in Houston, they can get beat anywhere on the map. That's a fact. Houston's a deep blue city that they thought was trending more Democrat. Wrong. Democrats rejected. The frustration and the panic are evident everywhere you look. I mean, it is one poll after another, showing Joe Biden's approval numbers are the lowest by far of any modern-day American president, including James Earl Carter Jr. And every one of those that were anywhere near his dismal numbers were defeated when they were up for re-election, including Jimmy Carter. Over at 538, the polling company run by Nate Silver, they show Biden with an all-time low in job approval in the average, too, which can sometimes be buffered by a couple of stronger polling results. But that cannot prop up the sagging numbers right now. As of Monday, Joe Biden was in the hole more than 18 points with a meager support level of 37.7%. That's the aggregate support level. And like I say, a couple of good polls pump that up a little bit. And yet the Democrats keep claiming that everything's going just fine. All is going well, nothing to panic about. Everyone remain calm. But across the board, everything, and I mean everything about this feeble commander-in-chief is being rejected. The two biggest issues Americans are talking about the most, far and away, the economy, the failure of Bidenomics, and the wide open southern border. That is obviously an existential threat to our nation going forward by way of overwhelming our infrastructure and putting us at grave risk for unprecedented terrorist attacks. The economy and the border, there it is. Some more positive polling numbers show the race nationally as a dead heat, while others show former President Trump crushing Joe Biden. And the more people that are in the race, the bigger the victory for Trump. And the real separation is now happening in the critical swing states, which are about a half dozen, right? About a half dozen critical swing states. Michigan and Georgia, both critical in the race in 2024, are in the Trump column today, with Joe Biden fading fast. And this is from brand new reporting and a brand new CNN poll. Listen.
5 a.m. here in Washington, where we have new CNN poll numbers this morning in two critical battleground states. The news is not great for President Biden and his campaign. The numbers show Donald Trump leading in both Georgia and Michigan. In Georgia, a state Biden carried by a very narrow margin in 2020, registered voters say they prefer Trump over Biden by 5%. In Michigan, which Trump won in 2016 but Biden carried in 2020, our poll now showing Trump 10 points up. Note that a full 10% of those polled in each state say that they wouldn't support either candidate. Trump's margin over Biden is significantly boosted in both states by people who say they did not vote in 2020. These less engaged voters favored Trump by 26 points in Georgia and 40 points in Michigan. Here to help.
Yeah, now I think it's fair to say that here in Michigan, where I live, Donald Trump is winning. I'm not sure it's 10 points, but it is solid. Same in Georgia. You look at the other swing states, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Nevada, Wisconsin. It's all critical. It's all critical. And every indicator is right now. Despite the legal challenges and the things facing Donald Trump, he is winning across the board. And like I said, the more people that are in the race, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Jill Stein, Joe Manchin, it doesn't matter, Cornel West, it makes the victory for Trump even bigger.